Are we live? Surely I'm not on Shorts YouTube right now, right? Okay. Let's see. YouTube looks like it's live. I see that I'm live. Everything's working, I believe. Okay. Few things I want to check real quick. First off, can you hear me? Yes. I see my audio. Do I sound fine? Is everything good? Is everything working? Next I need to see, did the title and thumbnail save? It did. Epic. Okay. We're here. We're chilling. I think everything's working. Alright, so here's the plan. Actually, before I say the plan, let me go grab a drink because I completely forgot to. I spent like an extra 10 minutes setting this all up because I haven't streamed in forever. So, I'll be right back. Let me grab a drink. Nice and tasty Fresca. Okay, so here's the plan. I want to build a team that would relatively work with Decidui. We go to Team Builder. Don't look at those. We got this. Champions VGC 2026 Regulation MA, which is what we are in. So currently I have Hisui Decidui with Scrappy. No item yet, no moves, nothing. We are starting off base, just absolutely nothing, right? One of the moves I'm going to need for Hisui and Decidui, I'm going to need dual wing beat, right? Actually, let me check. Hold on. You guys can see this? Epic. Okay. Let's say Hisui and Decidui. Scopelins is actually pretty great. We're going to go with dual wing beat, right? If I use dual wing beat on, let's say, Sneasler, 10% chance to Oko. That's max attack. And with adamant, it's only 10% chance to Oko. I don't know if I like that. Because here's the thing. 10% chance to Oko isn't the best. Obviously, the chance to Oko is great, right? The issue is some Sneaslers run Focus Sash. So if he's Focus Sash, I'm kind of screwed. Because there's a chance he lives. I think I would rather that 10% chance to kill when he has Focus Sash instead of a guaranteed not kill with Brave Bird and take a lot of damage. Okay, so we will go dual wing beat. We'll give him scope lens. We're gonna go with let's see. What's his fighting type move? Triple arrows. Triple arrows. We're pretty much almost guaranteed to crit with triple arrows, right? Triple arrows has, I think, +1. With Scopelands, it's another +1. I think we're doing pretty good. Obviously, we're going to be max attack and adamant. And I think I'm going to put the rest in HP. Rest HP and then some more in defense, right? Hold on, champ. My game capture closed because it's been inactive. Let me reopen it so we can get the Pokemon music back up and running. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Triple arrows. Next up, we need something else, right? I'm thinking screens aren't big, so I don't need brick break, right? Honestly, I could go with knockoff. Knockoff would be great. And roost, maybe, right? Oh no, I need a leaf. I need a grass type move. Give me leaf blade. There we go. So this is gonna be our Hisuian Decidueye set. So with the Hisuian Decidueye, we want Trick Room, right? Trick Room. Mega Gengar and Mega Starmie both have Trick Room. Do I want to have my Mega be the Trick Room user? What I could do, Decidueye's weak to ice types, fire types, poison types, right? Hold on, do I have my type calculator? Hold on, let me do this. Alright, I don't know everything off the top of my head. So I'm fighting grass, right? I'm weak to flying, poison, fire, psychic, ice, fairy, right? A good mega that helps with that is Mega Delphox. Mega Delphox kind of helps with that. Except Mega Delphox is incredibly fast. So there's no point in me using Trick Room with a Pokemon that is fast. Let's go back to Trick Room. We need a slow Pokemon, right? Obviously, Mega Starmie, Mega Gengar, Mega Delphox, awful. Hatteran's pretty good. Although it kind of just like, it's also weak to poison, which is like such a crazy thing with Sneasler. You have too much speed. Galarian Slowking. Poison Psychic. It deals with not a lot, honestly. Not a lot that I need, right? What if I go with Reuniclus? How do you spell Reuniclus? Not Reuniclus. Runarigus. 30 base speed. Hold on, let me check something real quick. If I go to Whimsicott, does Whimsicott get Trick Room? It does. It's bad typing into my team, honestly. I think I will just go Runarigus with Trick Room. Let's see. Let's say I were to have Runarigus, right? Oh yeah, I also gotta put Protect on them. Can I swap these two? I don't know if I can like easily swap these two without just going. Whoopsies. Sneasler. Runarigus. Dire Claw. I can't be faked out because I'm Ghost. Honestly, Runarius is such a great swap into, or such a great Pokemon for Sneasler, because Sneasler just kind of can't do anything, right? See, and Sneasler is such a big problem. Let's see. Garchomp. Garchomp's a big issue. Okay, so we have Runerigus, right? Runerigus is going to have Trick Room. Obviously, we're going to give him Shadow Ball. And I kind of want a ground type attack as well. Actually, I might just run Destiny Bond. I'll run Destiny Bond instead of Shadow Ball. We'll go Earth Power. Right? Oh, I'm definitely a physical attacker. Do I have high horsepower? I don't. I have to use Earthquake for a good ground type move. That's kind of butt, if I'm being honest. I want a ground type move so I can deal with other Pokemon, right? Like, if I want, let's just check out Earthquake, right? Earthquake does crazy damage to Sneasler. Garchomp, it doesn't do a lot, right? Oh, I'm also 0 attack, max attack, right? Still not a lot. Obviously minus speed, plus, or not plus defense, plus special defense. What other things are King Gambit? King Gambit takes a lot of 12% chance to Oko, honestly. However, it's not really that great. Incineroar, how much does it do to Incineroar? Oh, that was the opposite team. I'm so stupid. Honestly, not a lot. I mean, I guess 50% is 50%, right? Maybe instead of Earthquake, I go with Rock Slide instead. Right? It's not Stab. But it will do more damage to things like Charizard Y, right? Which is such a crazy meta Pokemon right now. Oh, it almost one-shots Charizard Y, which is crazy. What else? Aerodactyl. How much should do to Aerodactyl? About 50%, which isn't horrible. Especially because Aerodactyl's so fast, it will be moving last, guaranteed. Pelipper, that is about 40%. Farigiraf. I need something to deal with. I need something to deal with Farigiraf. Let me move my notebook out of the way. Oh, I've been taking notes, by the way. I have this notebook. You can't see any of it. It's basically right now. It's only speed tiers, so I understand speed. Let's say this is Shadow Ball, right? I'd be like probably Shadow Claw. Right, because I'm physical. Doesn't do anything. I'm an idiot. Normal Psychic, right? That's what you are. Bug and Dark. Oh, minus nature, duh. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Oh, I forgot to. Okay. So I want a Bug or Dark type move. I guess it's Dark. No, I need a Dark type move. I like Destiny Bond. Love Destiny Bond. The only Dark type move I have. Oh no, let me filter Dark. Okay, yeah, not a lot. Big Live Gaming. Hi Garf. Brutal Swing honestly isn't horrible, right? Hits both Pokemon. I would do so little damage just because of how bulky Farigiraf is. So maybe it's not even worth it. Maybe it is just worth like, what's a good move for him? Body press. My defense is going to be pretty high. I mean, I plan on making him max defense, max HP. With, what's a minus speed nature? Oh, plus defense minus speed. So I'm super tanky. And then the last couple points will be an attack, right? Because he's not really here to do the most. Actually, no, because body press uses my defense stat, so I don't even need the attack stat. I'll put the rest in like special defense, right? And then the item, we want probably leftovers because we want him to stay on the field as long as possible. Actually, I'll put not as much into HP, right? Because if I, let's say, let's just say, for example, right, we have max defense. We are, what did I say, serious? Relaxed. We're relaxed. We have body press. And then, we're looking for, what are the other stats I did? I did 20 to special defense. And the rest in HP, right? What's something that would switch into Renarius, right? Sneasler can't do anything. King Gambit. King Gambit with Kowtow Cleave doesn't do a lot. Sucker Punch doesn't do a lot. Iron Head does do a lot. So we can definitely, we'll live one Kowtow Cleave, maybe two. We'll live one. That's if he's black. That's if they're black glasses too. If they're not, it does so much less. What's another big threat for Basque Legion, right? Wave Crash. Honestly, nothing. Flip Turn, nothing. Last Respects, nothing. Aquajet, nothing. Right? I haven't seen Mega Floette in so long. I don't think Mega Floette's gonna like exist. Sinistra. Sinistra can do Mach-Gotcha, nothing. Pelipper. Weather Ball. Do I have it to where it's in the rain? Yes, rain. Okay, it does one shot. That's an issue. So, with that being said, we have these two, right? And item leftovers. All right. So now, what do I have that can counter Pelipper? Something with, is there any Pokemon with Water Absorb? Araquanid, Politoed. No, Araquanid. Ooh. Water Absorb is the one that, when hit with, is there one that, Storm Drain. I'm looking for Storm Drain. No one with Storm Drain right now. That's kind of butt. Okay. Let's go back to Water Absorb. I kind of like the idea of Politoed, but also Araquanid. Because Pelipper is water flying. I mean, Decidueye can tank it, so I guess I don't need a water. I need someone to take water type attacks. I need someone to deal damage to water types. Let's look at the electric Pokemon. If I can type, Rotom Wash is actually great. Rotom Wash is actually incredible for this, actually. He's faster, but he's slower than Pelipper, I'm pretty sure, right? So I'm base 86 speed. Pelipper's 65. Never mind. That's okay, though. Levitate obviously moves. Discharge hits everyone. Pretty sure. Even your own Pokemon. So we're Thunderbolt. Volt Switch. There's not really a ghost type that's super damage heavy except for Basculegion. So let's say Basculegion versus Rotom Wash, right? With what was it? What was I looking at? Foul play. Because you're a physical attacker. Right? And then we'll have special like all the way up. It doesn't even it doesn't one shot. So it really doesn't matter that much. However, I did see something that I do want, which is Will-O-Wisp. I should have a water type attack, if I'm being honest. I need that fire, water, grass core. Hydro Pump could work. I just don't like the fact that it can miss. Is there like water? Okay, well it's only Hydro Pump. Okay. So we want high special attack, obviously. His special defense is pretty high. We'll put 8 points in both defenses and the rest into speed. Then we're going to have him be, what was it? It was not Jolly, Modest. Thunderbolt will do a lot of damage. Okay, let's look at Thunderbolt to Charizard Y. It OHKOs. 6.3% chance to OHKO, but I mean, still it can OHKO. Yeah, I guess that works. Item. Item is an issue, right? So, I could give it Citrus. I forgot it. I didn't give the other guy Citrus. I need a fire type, right? I need the fire, water, grass core. Now I have some Trick Room, but I don't need to. I shouldn't rely on Trick Room, so I should have a fast Pokemon. Like a Delphox is here, having two types we already don't have. That also, just in case, covers things for Decidueye and Rotom. So we could have something like Flamethrower. Let's look at Mega Delphox real quick. Against what are some big threats? Can Gambit one shots with Heat Wave, right? Yeah, guaranteed OHKO. If I max speed, max special attack. Hold on, let me just max special attack. Stop it. Stop being difficult. Right, and then I want you to be. Honestly, what if I go Jolly? Do I still OHKO? Still guaranteed OHKO on King Gambit with Jolly, which is huge. And then I'll bring my HP up a little bit. That's with Heat Wave, too. It's not even... Here's the issue, though. Okay, I think let's say single target. Is it different? It is different. Okay, so that is with 2 targets. That's huge. That's actually incredible. Damn, you do a lot of damage, Delphox. So we'll go Heat Wave. Other thing we could use, Dazzling Gleam. Because I guess it's not weak to it. I'm stupid and dumb and stupid. Let's say Dazzling Gleam, right? Dazzling Gleam against Incineroar. Doesn't do a lot. I guess fire resists. So actually Dazzling Gleam is not a good idea. Because there's nothing really Dazzling Gleam does a lot to. Expanding Force would be good except if it wasn't levitating. Grass Knot? I don't think so. I want Psychic. I know that. And probably Protect. Now it's just, I could go Hyper Voice. I could go Scorching Sands. I could go Shadow Ball. Hold on. Let me look at Scorching Sands real quick. So let's say I hit Scorching Sands. I max special attack. It still doesn't OHKO. I need to get something for Incineroar. Because Incin is so popular. I think maybe I do just go with Scorching Sands. Right? I think so. I think I just go Scorching Sands. It won't do a lot of damage to Incineroar, but also that's it. No, I shouldn't actually. Because what about Garchomp, right? Garchomp's not going to do anything to Garchomp. Yeah, nothing. What if I had Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball does 27. It does more damage, and it can lower the special defense by 1. Right? So, let's look at this real quick. Let's look at my team real quick, right? Hisuian Decidueye lives Rock Slide pretty well. Loki kind of want an Ice type to deal with the guys. So what if let's look for Ice Beam, right? I don't want a water type. Right? But I need something to deal with Dragonite. It's Flying Dragon. I don't have any rock type moves. I don't have any dragon type moves. I don't have any fairy type moves. So what if my other Pokemon, which I probably want to be a Mega, right? Let's get something fast. What about Dragonite? Or Dragapult? With Dragapult, I can do Dragon Darts. How much does... Let's go... Dragonite. Dragonite Mega. Right? Multi-skill is still intact. We're going to go with... because he's faster. He has base 100 speed. If I go with Dragapult... with Dragon Darts... it does nothing. Why does it do so little? Let's say you're at 99% HP, right? Hold on. If I change this to 99, it brings him to 99% HP. Okay. So let's say I hit him with like a fake out, right? He gets down to 99% HP. or whatever, Dragon Darts still doesn't kill. I need an Ice type move. I just need Ice. I need Ice Beam. So the issue is, not you. Get. I don't want you in here. One of my favorite users of Ice Beam is Cast Form. Not Cast Form. Why did I say Cast Form? Is Milotic, right? Because you give him competitive, you give him Ice Beam, and then when you get Milotic with not Icy Wind, but Ice Beam, competitive, we'll say I'm +2 because Incineroar came out. It Okos. That's at 90%, at 100. It almost Okos, which I mean is pretty great. Even if I'm neutral, it does so much damage because of multi-scale. Which makes me think, do I get rid of Rotom? I think I do. I think instead of Scorching Sands, I go Will-O-Wisp on Delphox. Because with that, I can have this, and I can have Water Pulse. Do I want Water Pulse? What does my current one have? Hold on. Oh. Scald. Alright, so Scald. Other things I want, obviously, I want Protect. I have Recover on Milotic, but I don't find myself ever using Recover. So what if I used... I don't know. Alluring Voice, I could have a Fairy type move, because I don't have Fairy type coverage anywhere else. That could be good. And then item, since I got rid of my Citrus Berry, I can add my Citrus Berry back. Right? And then we want him max special attack. Actually, do I have this max special? I don't have this max special attack at all. If I want this max special attack, it does do a lot more damage. Gets him over to half. Oh, that's bold also. What if I have him be timid? That's enough. That's enough of a difference to where I feel like I want it. Let's also put some points into HP, probably 16, and then the rest into defense. And then, what did I already say? I said modest. I feel like it's not bad. Next up, I want a dark type, right? I have Psychic. I'm thinking, honestly, King Gambit. 2 types I don't have yet. I can have Defiant. So if, like, again, let's say Incineroar comes in, boom, Defiant. We'll give him Black Glasses. Right? What is how bad is Kowtow Cleave? It doesn't check accuracy. We'll do Kowtow Cleave. I also want Iron Head. We want the flinch. Could go Poison Jab, honestly. I don't know if I want it though. X Scissor. No, not X Scissor. I thought about it. Nah. I want a Steel type move. I have Iron Head. I don't need a Steel type move. I mean, I guess Protect. All right, Protect's always a super easy thing to have on a Pokemon. And I feel like Low Kick's a bad idea. I would like a fighting type attack though. Brick Break is an option. Is there a Drain Punch? Do I have access to that? I don't. So probably just Brick Break, right? Yeah, Brick Break. We want attack. We don't want any speed. Let's put some... We'll do max HP. And then the last two in defense. And we'll make him adamant. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Because, let's see... King Gambit, right? Max attack. With Kowtow Cleave with black glasses. Like, let's see what it does to everyone, right? Like, Sneasler... It's 75% chance to KO. I'm not going to have him stay into a Sneasler, though, if I'm being honest. Do you get Fake Out? Get this filter out of the way. You don't. Okay, so yeah, Drain. Not Drain Punch. Brick Break. And lastly, I do want a Fake Out user. I had Charizard, or not Charizard. I had Raichu, and I think I liked Raichu a lot. Except, I guess I do have 3 fast, 3 not fast. So I could do Raichu. Mainly for Lightning Rod, right? He gets access to Fake Out, and no one expects it, right? Let's see. What is my? Let's close this. My Raichu that I have currently. Nuzzle, Volt Tackle. Actually, what if I make a special Raichu, right? Because while this is great, I would do just so much more damage. No, wait, I'm tied for special attack. Never mind. I thought I was definitely higher. Alright, okay, whatever. Go back to that. Nuzzle, Volt Switch, and Volt Tackle. Again with Focus Sash. Right? Go back over here. Max attack, max speed. Max speed mainly to outspeed Sneasler. Right? Because with max speed, I do have max speed, right? Yeah. With max speed, with a plus speed nature, what speed nature do I have? It's up speed minus special attack. Up speed minus special attack. Plus speed minus special defense. Plus speed. Jolly. I outspeed Hisuian's. I outspeed Sneasler, and I can Fake Out Sneasler. I click something. What'd I click? Oh, okay. Honestly, I think I just keep my current Raichu build. It's just last 2 points in defense, right? So with that being said, this is a completely valid team. My team looks great. We have Renergus for Trick Room with the Hisuian Decidueye. If I need a speed, I have Delphox, Milotic, and Raichu, and even then, Milotic isn't the fastest. I don't have any speed EVs in him, so he's not super fast, but he's also not too slow. Delphox is our Mega. I would like a second Mega, if I'm being honest. I just don't know what Mega we can do, right? I'll change out the Raichu, just so I can, because I already have the set for Raichu. Let's look at a Mega that's slow, like a slow Mega Pokemon. Aggron. Aggron's bulky, slow. I have King Gambit though, but I feel like if I'm bringing Mega Aggron, I'm not bringing King Gambit. No, King Gambit's slow, so I want him. Ampharos. Mega Ampharos isn't bad. It gives me the dragon. Slow, so I can Trick Room with it. I thought about Mega Camerupt, but I feel like Mega Camerupt isn't the play because they don't have two Megas that are Fire type, so just a Water type Pokemon just destroys it. Honestly, let's look at Ampharos, right? You are an incredible special attacker. I don't want to use Discharge unless I Discharge with Runarius. Now hold on, let me cook. Let's actually check this. Look at this, right? Mega Ampharos. Using Discharge against Hisuian Decidueye. I don't take that much damage either. I could be down for that, honestly. Do you have Fake Out? You don't have Fake Out. I know Decidueye gets Fake Out, but I like the moves that I have. Fake Out is super necessary, though. Triple Arrows is needed. Leaf Blade is needed. I feel like Dual Wing Beat is needed. Is Knockoff needed? Because honestly, the items this season aren't too crazy. And any item I would need to knock off wouldn't really matter because I would want to knock off like a Choice Scarf Garchomp, right? I can't knock off a Focus Sash if I one hit something because it activates Focus Sash first. So what if I replace knockoff with Fake Out? You don't get Fake Out? I swear you got Fake Out. Okay, well that hurts me a little bit more then. I would love to have Fake Out. What does Kangaskhan's stats look like? What's Mega Kangaskhan's speed? 100. I think I do just go with Mega Ampharos. With Discharge, we can go... Screw it, Dazzling Gleam. Right? No, Meteor Beam is a bad idea. That was stupid. That was a stupid thought to have. I want Volt Switch. I feel like I want Dragon Pulse. Now the last one, I could go with Protect, or I could go. What did I see earlier? I was looking at something. I was like, oh, I wonder if it has this, and I forgot to Ice Beam. I only have Ice Punch, which I'm a special attacker. I don't want a physical. I guess I just run Protect, right? I like this team less, if I'm being honest. But I can't just have one Mega. Especially because I want... the main set is Trick Room. It's Trick Room with a side option in case I need to, right? Okay. I have my fire, water, grass. I have dark psychic. I don't have fairy, but I have fairy type moves. I've got ghost. I've got steel. I've got ground. I got dragon. I got electric. I feel like I'm covering for a lot of stuff. Right? I feel like I've got enough here where I feel like this is fine. Is it the best team? Probably not. Right? However, I don't think it's a bad team. I'm going to have to learn speed tiers with Trick Room because I'm just not used to Trick Room. Right? Oh, I want another Trick Room setter though. Ambrose, do you learn Trick Room? You don't. King Gambit, do you learn Trick Room? You don't. Why would you? Delphox technically learns Trick Room. Do I want... What if... There's like no way Renarius gets one shot, so I almost guaranteed get Trick Room off. I think this is fine. I think we run this. Let's go back to the game. Let me open the game on my main monitor first off. Let's remove all these Pokemon. Whoops. Let's just get the Pokemon we have already, right? So it was Melodic. And I have you. And you. I need a King Gambit in here. I need Renarius. And I need Ampharos. Okay, so let's bring a couple Pokemon from Pokemon Home. Okay. It took about 50 minutes to team build. Is the team going to be good? Is a big question. I can collect platinum points. Huge. I don't know if it's going to be good. I want to try it at the very least. I mean, I have my Sun team. But if this could work, I would rather use this because I want to get the Decidueye medal. Didn't Pokemon Home undergo maintenance? I didn't mean to click that. Guess not. Let me see if I can transfer Pokemon from Fire Red yet, because I have my shiny Deoxys that I hunted for. I can't transfer it yet. Yep, that's okay. That's me. Okay. We're looking for King Gambit, which is going to be all the way over here. Do I have a shiny King Gambit? I have regular King Gambit. I kind of want a shiny one, though. I also don't have shiny Renarius. So I guess I won't do shiny. I'll hunt for shinies later, right? And then I need Ampharos, which is Gen 2. Right? Yeah. This I have a shiny of. And he's alpha. Send for a visit. Okay. So we got those Pokemon. Let's go back to champions. I can hunt. I can't hunt King Gambit in Legends. I can't hunt Runerigus in Legends. I can also hunt Milotic in Legends. Okay. Nope, not this. I'm Ultra Ball 4 or Ultra Ball 2 or 3. I don't remember. Collect from home. Box. Let's go team 2. Register Pokemon. Register Pokemon. Register Pokemon. I can't wait to do all this work, and then next season's gonna come out, and there's just not gonna, like, these Pokemon are just not gonna be useful anymore. Alright, we got Scopelins on you. Next up is Renerigus with leftovers. What's up, Raphael? Next up is Delphox with your Megastone. It has been a long time. I've been busy. Incredibly busy. Delphox. Next up is Milotic with the Citrus Berry. Then it's King Gambit with the black glasses, which I have. And then Ampharos with Ampharosite. Okay. Let's go over to train. Pokemon training. Okay, let's go back all the way up to Decidueye. Pursuing Decidueye, what do we got? Max HP, take away the speed. Put it in HP. Take away the speed def and put it in defense. That's just pretty cool, Raphael. We go... Where's knockoff? Knockoff, and we go dual wing beat. With Scrappy. Commence training. I'll use training tickets. I need to save up to buy all the Mega Stones, or the new items when they come out. Renerigus is up next. You like all these random IVs I have? Damn. We're going to go with max defense. We're going to go with 14 points into HP. The rest in special defense. And then make him... It's plus defense minus speed. Give him... Did I give him protect? I did. Protect. What does Crafty Shield do? It's a local food bank. That's pretty epic. Let's get Trick Room real quick. Trick Room, then Body Press, and then Destiny Bond. I'm here. I might as well do Destiny Bond already. And then Body Press is fighting, so we'll... No, Body Press is... They're just fighting. There you go. And Wandering Spirit, I guess. Training ticket. Alright, up next is Del Fox, which is right here. I have pretty much everything already. I just need to change this to Will-O-Wisp. Timid plus speed minus special attack. I mean, yeah, my stats are already pretty good for that. I'll just spend the 250 for the move. Next up is Milotic, which is also already pretty much done. Actually, no. I built you weird. Plus special attack minus attack. What do I have your defense at? 18. Whoopsies. Your HP I have at 16. And then the rest of your special attack is up. Scald, Protect, Ice Beam instead of Recover. Alluring Voice. With competitive. Use Training Ticket. Alright, next up is King Gambit. I already did King Gambit. Did I do 5 people already? No, this is a different King Gambit. I think I used this one in Scarlet and Violet, which is why it's like that. Protect, Kata, Cleave instead of Poison Jab. We're gonna go with Iron Head. Instead of Sucker Punch, we're gonna go with Brick Break. We're gonna keep Defiant. Adamant. I think I got everything there. I accidentally just used my points. And last up is Ampharos, which I have max HP, 2 defense, max special attack. Then I made him modest. That's calm. Made him modest. With discharge, volt switch, dragon pulse, and protect. I'm so glad Champions is a thing, because you know how much longer this would have taken? In Scarlet and Violet, if I were to do this, it would have taken like double the time. Nope, not even. It'd take so much more than that, because I'd have to get all the EV items. Okay. Let's take a look at the box. Make sure everything's here. Everything's working. Everyone has items. You're all maxed EVs. All right. Let's run a match. We spent all this effort. We spent an hour team building and getting our team ready. Let's rock out. Select this team. Okay, Orthworm. Dragonite. Okay, so Milotic is coming. Decidueye. I'll lead Decidueye Renergus because he has a very fast team. Milotic's definitely gonna be in the back, and I feel like Ampharos isn't that great of a pick here, mainly because the Excadrill, the T-Tar, the Orthworm. I think I actually bring Delphox, even though I'm gonna be Trick Rooming. I think I bring Delphox, and if I need to, I can just stall out the Trick Room. Because if Delphox will be going last, however, if they Earthquake or anything, I have Levitate, so I'm immune to it. Ampharos is just not the play for this one. Ampharos gets destroyed. King Gambit gets destroyed. Honestly, I think this is just also just a really bad matchup for me. Mikey's going down. That's true. Hopefully. Again, I think this is just a really bad matchup for me. I have a Trick Room mode, but I'm more of a balanced team. This guy is very clearly Sand. Right? Orthworm and Jolteon. That's fine. What is Orthworm's speed? This is one of the one things I don't have written down. 65. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Orthworm is base 65 speed. Yeah. See how this goes. Renarius is going to go last. I'm just worried on what they're going to do, because they will be moving first. Hisuian Decidueye has like 60 speed, I think. Electro Web. Okay, that's actually great for me. Base speed out of 60. Yeah, so Orthworm will be going first. Shed Tail. Okay. I wish he made contact with... Wait, do I... If it's... Is it if I make contact? Oh, T-Tar, you're so destroyed here. I'm sorry. Wandering Spirit ability Pokemon. Swap abilities with any Pokemon that hits the user with direct target move. Okay. Trick Room. Renarius twisted the dimensions. We're going to hit you with that, and I'm going to body press. Do I Oko T-Tar? Triple arrows. I do, guaranteed. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to click that, but whatever. Orthworm, that's fine. My capture card breaks. Protects. I screwed up too, dude. I accidentally clicked T-Tar because my fucking capture card was broken. So he just ate everything. Oh, I did hit Orthworm. Okay, that's nice. Quick Claw? You have Quick Claw on Orthworm. Be so Ferrora now. Orthworm used Heavy Slam. Doesn't kill. Renarius used Body Press. Boom. Kills Orthworm. Okay, we're back. Huge. That is so huge. He has to send T-Tar back out. I'm assuming T-Tar Excadrill, right? There's no way you bring T-Tar and not Excadrill. There it is. I'm assuming it's Sand Rush as well. I have... How many more turns of Trick Room do I have? 2. I am going to triple arrows the Excadrill and body press the T-Tar. I think T-Tar's going to protect. Honestly, there's a high likelihood they double protect here. And which in that case, it's fine, because they can't protect next turn. What they're trying to do is stall out my Trick Room. Like I said. However, I think the only way they win this is if they double protect here. If they can hit a double protect, that's their only win condition. Because I still have my 2 Pokemon in the back that haven't shown anything at all. Okay, so that's Mega T-Tar. I still one-shot Mega T-Tar. Dude. I think I win this. I think there's such an unlikely chance that I die here. Yeah, GG. Okay, that was a pretty good... Honestly, they brought... What was it? Dragonite? Right? I think I would have lost. But that was good. I killed that one. I didn't have to Mega Evolve. Alright, and we run that back. Continue battling. Ooh, okay. I like this team. There's only one battle, so I can't like it too much. But that was a good round. He did have just everything weak to fighting. Okay, so we got Incineroar here. Incineroar Primarina. I don't like the Decidueye lead here. I think I'll go King Gambit Reneragus. And then I can also... Again, I want to Mega Evolve Delphox. Because Ampharos just doesn't do a lot here. Milotic would be fun if he didn't have 2 grass types. King Gambit takes out 2 Pokemon. I think this is the play. I think I Trick Room turn 1. Trick Room isn't the best, the number 1 best option here, because his team isn't insanely fast, but it's also not insanely slow either. I do think if I win this though, that's kind of big for me. I led King Gambit for a reason. Because I'm going to get an attack boost from this. And then I could break Ensign right here. If I have Incineroar, King Gambit, break, and I'm +1. It doesn't kill, so I'm not going to do it. I'd rather get rid of Mimikyu's thing, and I'd rather body press Ensign. Fake you out, that's fine. You're going to get body pressed. Chopo Berry, okay. How much damage is it going to do then? Not a lot, honestly. I should have... He sets a Trick Room for me. Honestly, I incredibly take that. Body Press does about 45%. I'm gonna do that again, and then I'm gonna Body Press again. I have the... No, I don't have the 2 slowest. Is Mimikyu slower than Reneragus? I don't think so. Mimikyu's not fast, but he's not slow either. I actually, like, incredibly take this Trick Room. What do you send out? Meganium. Okay. Okay. Almost kills. I feel like he's going to Parting Shot. That was good damage. Flare Blitz. King Gambit. Okay. I lived that. I built my King Gambit bulky, didn't I? Not bulky, but bulkier. He died to recoil, which is huge. I did build it a little bulkier. That was huge for me. Sinistra, okay. Hospitality, that's fine. Not super concerned. We'll Kowtow cleave the Sinistra. And I guess just body press the Meganium. I don't think it'll kill. But Kowtow cleave will definitely kill. How fast is Sinistra? I'm base 50 speed. I think Sinistra is faster. It is faster. Okay. He used Protect, so that's big. That's fine with me, honestly. I'm actually incredibly okay with that. Because that means I could just Iron Head him next turn. That killed. That's big. What do you have left? I know you have... I've killed Incineroar. I've killed Mimikyu. That's what it was. Ironhead, you... no. How much does Meganium do? Body Press Meganium does literally nothing. Honestly, I think I just... Ironhead Meganium, swap to Herald, because we still have two more rooms of Trick, or 2 more turns of Trick Room. Ironhead kills Meganium. We knew that was going to happen. What does Mimikyu go for? Play rough. Okay. Well, I'm surprised I lived that. I'm gonna be honest. Well then, he forfeits. Dude, this team, I mean, I kind of like it. I feel good about it. I feel really good about this team. I think that puts us to Ultra Ball 3. And we just keep running it. I haven't fought a rain team, so I don't have a use for what's his face yet, Ampharos. Okay. Okay. He's gonna Trick Room for me, which I kind of like. So I'm thinking I lead Herald King Gambit. We bring Ampharos in the back. And we'll bring you Runergus in the back too. We'll bring you Runergus in case he doesn't send out to go with Trick Room. Because personally, I think he's gonna lead with Farigiraf and Incineroar, right? Which would suck for my attack boost on Decidueye, but if I crit, it doesn't matter. So let's see what goes on here. Farigiraf Mimikyu, okay. Which one of you's gonna send out Trick Room? I want to triple arrows you. And Iron Head you. Play rough, okay. Did a lot of damage. Triple arrows. Did about 60%. With the defense fall as well. He's citrus, so he's gonna go back to 65. Ironhead, break his sub or break his disguise. Are you going to Trick Room? Okay. Faraf goes first this time. I think I just triple arrows again and Ironhead Mimikyu again. Mimikyu either dies this turn before it can attack, unless it has Shadow Sneak. If it has Shadow Sneak and hits Decidueye, it might kill. I'm not sure on the damage calcs for that. Doesn't matter, I go first. Okay. Mimikyu goes down. For if he's Psychic, kills Decidueye. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I can bring my Mega out now. I'm assuming he's going to do the same. Crabominable. Let's count out. Let's Ironhead this. Let's make sure this Crabominable dies. Let's see King Gambit. Ironhead does about 65 to 75% HP. And Ampharos will definitely do enough to kill it, right? He's faster. Which is good, because I'm slower, which means I'll go first. He's not okay. Oh my god, that Drain Punch is hard, man. I think I lose this now, unironically. Dragon Pulse isn't gonna do enough. It's just not enough. That's a low roll too. Okay, so Crabominable will die this turn. It's bad though, because I'm down to 2 Pokemon. He has 3. He's up a Pokemon. He has less HP than I do, but he has that extra Pokemon in the back that is full health. Runergus is slower. He switches out. For what? Mousehold. Mousehold dies here. I'm so upset that I didn't kill him. I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I could also just stall out his Trick Room. Because in Trick Room, Crabominable is the slowest. Let's look at the crab. He has Iron Fist. He doesn't have what I thought he had. That's good. Ice Hammer into you. Okay. Twisted Dimensions are back. Let's... If I go with Body Press. Body Press is going to do 46%. It's not... Oh, that's Focus Blast. Body Press is going to do 41%, even less. I have to double into this Crabominable. It does too much damage. Mach Punch. That's rough. That's honestly incredibly rough for me. Because now it's a 2v1. And Runeric doesn't have dick for that. 1. We being for real right now. One HP is, or 1% HP is crazy. Honestly, this wasn't horrible. That's fucked up. I think it kills anyways. Without it. Yeah, it's a guaranteed Oko with Ice Hammer. That sucks. I mean, we did pretty good. It was a 2 win streak with the team. Luckily, we didn't rank down, which is cool. Let's go claim all of our rewards real quick. Okay. Submenu. Achievements. Delphox. We got Delphox Admirer. That's huge. Fighting type Move Fiend. Where's the Decidueye? Hold on. I need to win so many more for Decidueye Tamer. I want Decidueye Professor. I still don't think I won that game. I would have won that game. Fergraph just too healthy. That's fine though. We did pretty good. That honestly wasn't a bad battle. It came down to like the last Pokemon pretty much. Redux. Did I leave the kitchen light on? I don't think I did. Okay. Okay. What if I lead King Gambit Milotic? Because he leads Ensign, probably Ensign Sneasel? No, I don't lead King Gambit. That's dumb. Because close combat just Okos. Yeah, close combat more than Okos, King Gambit. I need to play it slow though. Ampharos just isn't the play. This is another bad matchup. Yeah, I think that's the best I got. King Gambit's just horrible here. There's too many fire types. Ampharos is not horrible here. Fuck it, we bring Ampharos. We bring Ampharos in the back. He's on a 2-game win streak. Sneasler Rotom. Okay. Am I that scared of the Sneasler? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Trick Room though. He's gonna thunder my melodic, but that's okay, cause I have that close champion or that close Showdown. That's okay. I did target you. Never mind. I did. Hydro Pump, and you land it? Bullshit. Whatever. About my melodic, especially bulky. What I can do now. He wants the Hydro Pump again. So what if I just Destiny Bond? This will either screw me or be really funny. If he goes after Renarigus again and goes for Hydro Pump and kills, he will die. My two Pokemon outspeed everything right now. Okay, that's huge. That was huge for me. Okay, if we lived that, I know I would. I'm upset he didn't go for Hydro Pump again. He was so ballsy to go for Hydro Pump the first time. Upset. Upset. What's up, Gojo Chillist? We are running a non-meta team that I made today. What's good? Nothing much. What's good with you? Rotom honestly isn't that much of a threat. Can I say that? Fake outs. Okay. I mean, fair. Body press. Not that much damage. Does that mean you're not? Money. Money. Now here's the thing. He's not going to Hydro Pump again. He's going to expect me. He's going to expect me to expect him to Hydro Pump again. So he wants me to Destiny Bond. However, I know he's not going. Frick. Don't Hydro Pump. Don't Hydro Pump. Don't Hydro Pump. Please don't Hydro Pump. Please don't Hydro Pump. I expected that. Okay. Ooh, damage. Hello. How many more You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it only because I'm in Trick Room right now. I have one more team. One more turn of Trick Room. Shit. Who does he have in the back? Unknown. I need to save Ampharos. Or, not Ampharos, Renarigus. I need to be able to Trick Room again. I did good. I did a good amount of damage. Volt Switch. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I gotta see what his last Pokemon is before I Mega Evolve. I already killed his Mega before he Mega'd, which is huge. Dragapult. You know what? It's pretty good for me, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, never mind. I take it back. Oh, that's bad for me, actually. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. we go back to Renarius. Dragapult is going to outspeed and kill someone. What I'm hoping for is he sees that Ampharos is going to Mega Evolve. And he goes for Ampharos. So Renarius can set up Trick Room again. Because he currently has 2 of the fastest Pokemon in the game right now. I want him to read the Mega. So that way he targets Dragon Darts or Dragon Pulse or whatever on Mega Ampharos. If my Mega goes down here, I'm okay with that. I didn't target you, so we're cool. Dragon Darts. Okay, let's go. Because it kills, which is great. Oh, I forgot it double targets. I'm more okay with that. I set up Trick Room. Focus Sash? Crazy. I'm actually so cool with this because I outspeed now. He can't switch out. So he doesn't have fake out pressure. He can switch out. I didn't see that. Well, I'm just gonna run this back. Body press might kill. He protects, that's fine. Body press should kill. Yeah. Okay. He's down to his last 2. Don't be Torkoal. Just don't be Torkoal. Just don't be Torkoal. Just don't be Torkoal. You have a whole fast team. No way you bring Torkoal, right? Your whole team is incredibly fast. No way you bring Torkoal. Oh, Rotom. We already knew it was Rotom. We saw him switch out earlier. Now check this out. Destiny Bond. Dragon Pulse. We still have Decidueye in the back, which can, I'm pretty sure, clean up Rotom. Oh yeah, Leaf Blade is 84 to 107 or 101% chance to Oko. And if I get the crit, which Leaf Blade has a higher crit chance, and I have Scope Lens, so it's a +2. Wow, the double protect. Come on, target Renarius. You know you want to. Damn it. I'm surprised he risked the Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump can miss. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Kinda is, but not really. How many more turns Trick Room do I have? 2 or 3? I think I have 3 left. 2, okay. Let's get some damage off on Rotom. Because he has Hydro Pump and Thunderbolt, I think. I think it was Thunderbolt. So he's not gonna kill Decidueye with anything. This brings it down to a 1v2. And he also puts it in range to where it'll 100% kill with Leaf Blade. Okay. Leaf Blade, I outspeed. I have a 100% chance to kill. Rotom is at 75%. Guaranteed Oko. Goodbye, Rotom. Unless Leaf Blade misses. I think it's 95 accurate. Oh, it's 100%. Never mind. I lied. All right. We broke this guy's win streak. That was huge. What's the difference on a crit? If he's 100 HP and I get a crit. It's... Oh, yeah. No, it's this side. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Okay. Okay. Epic. I have to pee really bad. So I will be right back. Alright. We keep running it. Honestly, that game went incredibly in my favor. It got down to 1v1, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't lose. Like, pretty early on to the game. Let's go ahead and start to the queue again. I want to make it to Masterball. That's the goal. We obviously won't make it to Masterball tonight, but I wanted to get... I mean, honestly, I already got to where I wanted. I got to the next Ultra Ball tier. The rest I can grind off camera. But I want to stream till my wife gets home. Because we're going to make some food after. Okay. This guy loves Kanto. He leads with Incineroar. Sneasel. He just does. He just does. He just does. I'm hard reading it. He does. I'm so surprised he didn't. Oh, it's Charizard X, isn't it? No. No, I don't do that. How hard of a raid do I want? If it's Charizard X, I'm gonna be... It is Y. Okay, I'm so glad. I was like, if it's Charizard X and I didn't click Ice Beam, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm okay with this. Oh, I'm not okay with that. That's gonna kill. Oh, that was bad. Does that kill if it's not a crit? I'm pretty sure it does. I fear this game is... Oh, this game's over. This game is over. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just. It only killed because it was a crit. That's a little upsetting. I fear we lost this one as well. Empress is going last anyways. I might as well hit everyone. If Empress, or not Empress, if Melodic doesn't die off rip. Yeah, it's this game, if he heat waves. I fear this game is over. I don't want to play the rest of this. Just genuinely, I can't win this. Yeah, that's Jover. I was trying to think, is like, could I? Decidueye just can't do anything. Charizard just owns it so hard. Damn, that's upsetting. I didn't expect the Shadow Ball, honestly. The crit, that crit really did matter. Hold on. It was a roll on the crit too. Without a crit, with max special attack on him, with no defense on me, which I have defense, it's 61 to 72%. I don't even know what my defense is for Runarigus. My special defense is 1. How much is that? 20 points? Yeah, it's 52 to 63%, and then the crit made it an 80 to 90, so, or 94, whatever. That crit mattered. Oh, I'm assuming he's also modest. Alright, well, that's upsetting. What do we got here? He's incredibly fast. I do think I lead with... Decidueye is actually not that great of a lead here, because he's probably going to get Aerodactyl. I haven't tried this lead yet. We'll try this lead, we'll bring out Decidueye, and we'll have Melodic in the back to deal with Garchomp. I need to blow my nose, dude. I'm like, my nose is runny. I don't know where my wife put the tissues. What did he lead with? Garchomp. Okay. Well, this is bad news. This is incredibly bad news. Because all he's going to do is Earthquake. He's max speed. He's max speed, Choice Scarf, Earthquake. Hydro Pump. Earthquake, okay. Now here's the thing. Earthquake doesn't kill me. So I can Trick Room here. It guaranteed kills Ampharos. We'll switch up to Milotic. He's going to Hydro Pump. I have to pray for a miss because Hydro Pump will kill me. Yes! Oh my god, he fumbled so hard. He's not Choice Scarf. Holy fumble, dude. He's not Choice Scarf. Thank God I put those points in special attack, dude. Oh my god. I needed that so bad. Aerodactyl. Unnerve. I hope Garchomp Earthquakes. Actually, it doesn't matter. Garchomp's dead here. I was hoping Rotom would attack. Okay. How much... Scald doesn't do enough. I need to hit you with that, though. What about Ice Beam? It kills if he's not Focus Sash. If he's Mega, neither of them Mega Evolve. So he's Focus Sash. He's Focus Sash. You ate that. Hello? Am I smoking? Am I smoking, or should he have not lived that? Is he max special defense? He has to be. Runarius is crazy, dude. Runarius is such a slept-on Pokemon. That didn't do a lot. Okay. He's about to get body pressed into oblivion. How... I forgot about that. I forgot about that. How many more... He forfeits. Cool. I was going to say how many more turns of Trick Room do I have? Holy cook, bro. We're back. We are so back. Noob Smoke. What do you got going on, Noob Smoke? Okay. Fast. Trick Room. I see a lot of things that don't like Herald coming. I also see a lot of things that don't like King Gambit coming. I also see a lot of things that don't like Milotic coming, specifically that Gligar. Everything here base outspeeds Milotic, which is the fastest one I have on my team of 4 right now. He's on a 5-game win streak. Can I end that? Ooh, you get a Tailwind. You can't fake out Runarius. Nasty plot. What? He should have knockoff. He should have knockoff. He should have knockoff. Garth, can you remind me after the battle to fix that? Let's do this to break... yeah, I need to be careful. Break the scarf, or break the sash. Come on, do something, bro. What are you gonna do? Protect Sneasler? You gonna protect Sneasler, Moonblast, Herald? He doesn't. Okay, well now I guaranteed kill with Dueling Beat. Okay. Now it's not King Gambit. I have 3 turns of Trick Room left. Excadrill. Ooh, he's not gonna like the body press coming his way. Ironhead to Whimsicott. Focus Sash? That means Whimsicott's not Focus Sash. Sweet. EQ? Nothing. Yummy leftovers. T-Tar. Sandstream. How many more turns of Trick Room do I have? 2. He's on his last 2 Pokemon. I know that kills you, and this is going to kill you. He could double protect here, or he could protect on both people. I definitely kill here though. I definitely kill. Bulky T-Tar. Bye, Excadrill. My Reuniclus. You knocked off my leftovers. Well, that didn't matter. Milotic. I'm just gonna Scald and Brick Break. What I should have done was Brick Break Tyranitar and Body Press the other guy. Doesn't matter. I win. Yippee! I lost. Hey, I made this guy lose his 5 win streak, right? That was this guy, or was that the last guy that killed me? Let's find out. Hold on. I'm curious. It was the last guy. Hee hee. Okay, let's remove this move from Decidueye. Because I'm a freaking chud. I don't even know how I did that. A knockoff. Commence training. All right, we are gonna claim all these first off. Hella VP. We go to sub menu. Got an achievement. Some more VP. Then we'll go over to our missions. Weekly missions. More VP. I'm at 80,000 VP right now. All right. I think we have enough time for one more battle. Depending on how long they take. I'm fighting against Joey. Okay, this is a team. There's Lopunny. There's only Mega Lopunny. We bring Decidueye for Runarius out, just off rip. We bring Milotic and Ampharos in the back. It's my thought process. Okay. Snow warning. We're gonna triple arrows of Lopunny and Trick Room. Oh, good question actually for myself. Does Runarius live a blizzard from a Ninetales? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, I didn't like that. You don't have Scrappy anymore! You don't have Scrappy anymore! Does that kill? Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it does. Dude, Hisuian Decidueye is just incredibly powerful. I was like, he can't fake me out. He can. Ticketon's Mold Breaker. You're gonna play rough me. I know it. Let's get this Trick Room back up and running. Blizzard. It shouldn't kill Runarius. That was a lot more than I wanted it to. That's why. And a freeze. And a freeze. 2 freezes? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, and I'll say that. 10% chance to freeze. 10 and another crit. What? What is going on? What are we doing here? Let's be so dead ass right now. What was that about? Double freeze and crit? In the same turn? What is bro cooking? My citrus berry. And it just does nothing. Burn at least? Oh. I can't get 30% burn, but they get a 10% freeze twice. Is that like a 1 in 100 chance? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. What's gonna happen? I mean, at least I tank it, right? There's still a chance here. Can I get the burn on Tinkaton? 30% my ass, by the way. 30% my ass. In what world, 30%? In what world? I hate this guy. I hate the guy that I'm fighting. I hate the guy that I'm fighting so much. What is the name? Joey? Fuck you, Joey. And a crit on Ampharos. And the crit on Ampharos? It didn't do nearly that much last time. How is that not a crit? That's so upsetting. I dislike you greatly, Joey. Well, that one was pretty short, so let's run it back. We're anger queuing now. What is it called? What do we got going on here? Sandstorm, Scovillain. I kind of just leave with Herald and Renarius again. King Gambit and Ampharos in the back? I think so. Delphox isn't going to be that much of a help here. Milotic isn't going to be that much of a help here. I think so. I think this is the team. Honestly, if he brings... There's some issues with this. If he brings Corviknight, it's going to be pretty rough for me. I don't exactly have anything super effective besides, like, Discharge. But even then... Tyranitar Professor, he's won 150 games with Tyranitar. Excadrill and you. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Shit, he's gonna dual wing beat me. Fuck. This is actually such a horrible lead for me right now. He's gonna dual wing beat me in Earthquake. Earthquake guaranteed kills Ampharos. I could have switched out Ampharos. Tailwind, I'm so okay with you using Tailwind. I could have just stayed in and just full on attacked. Okay, well, break you. And I'll also body press the Corviknight. I need to get this Corviknight out of here, like ASAP. ASAP, no Rocky. It's good damage. Does Ampharos clean it up? That wasn't enough to kill. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Discharge. Guaranteed Oko on Corviknight. Okay. We swap out King Gambit. We go for Ampharos. Then I body press Excadrill. Stream for 2 more hours? I will not be doing that. I think this is going to be my last one because my wife is on the way home now. He protects? I'm so cool with that. Not really, but kinda. Brave Bird on whomst? Me. Okay. Tank that recoil damage. You need content to watch? I would say watch my other videos, but I wouldn't. If you like shiny hunting? I have a video where I shiny hunted all my friends in Counter-Strike. Or if you don't want to watch me, you just want someone else to watch, I recommend Patters made a video on Celia's dumb ROM hack, which is a super fun and interesting ROM hack. I highly recommend watching that. I cannot stream for another 2 hours though. Me and my wife need to make dinner. My wife's been at work all day. I can't just not. Okay. Do I how many more turns of Trick Room do I have? That almost killed Sneasler. I have one more turn of Trick Room. I need to make this count. Body press T-Tar. Don't fake out Renarigus. You can't fake out Renarigus. Fake out Ampharos. Fake out Ampharos. Do it. Sneasler used Protect. I'm cool with that. Did T-Tar Protect as well? He didn't. It's not enough to kill, but Discharge is going to be enough to kill. His Mega is gone. Now here's the thing. Is he going to close combat? Doesn't matter. I'm Ghost type. Dimensions are back to normal. I want to Volt Switch out of here. And I want to Trick Room again. I already know Earthquake won't kill me. We've already calced this. He can't close combat. He can't fake out me. He can Dire Claw to Renarigus. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, though. He switches out, which is huge for me. Into Corviknight. Okay, that's... Yikes, okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm back to Trick Room. I have 3 Pokemon left, or 2? Did someone die already? No. I can King Gambit Brick Break. I'm gonna Brick Break you and then Body Press. Not Protect. Body press you. The fact that Runerigus is still at full HP right now is insane. I need to kill this Corviknight because, like, straight up, Decidueye cannot come in if Corviknight's here. That just doesn't do enough damage, man. King Gambit. We tank it. Takes about 6% of recoil and heals it all back up. Okay, I mean, Brick Break will kill Excadrill. Body Press will get him down to 30%. Swaps out again. Okay. What am I looking for? Body press. Yeah, does not a lot. So Sneasler's dead. Just huge. Brave Bird into Runerigus. That's fine. I'm tanky as hell. Thanks for your mirror armor. Okay. Sandstorm's gone. Got my leftovers back. He's about 24%. He forfeits. Huge. Big money. Perfect. Because my wife is about 5 minutes away. Honestly, this team did great. I really like this team that we made. It's off meta, which is good. And it's pretty good. All things considered, it is a good team. No one feels super left out except for Delphox. Everyone is super useful except for Delphox, but I feel like Delphox just has super specific... Delphox is a backup. Delphox is there because something needs to be there, right? Like, in case I need to not run Trick Room. Honestly, there's not really a time I should not have to run Trick Room. Is Delphox worth keeping on the team? When I could replace it with a different Mega? Mega... No. It's a fire type Mega that I could do. I don't want to change this team too much. Charizard X. I already have Dragon though. Mega Camerupt, I already have Ground. Mega Chandelure, I already have Ghost. Mega Emboar, I already have Fighting. Mega Houndoom, I already have Dark. Mega Skullvillain, I already have Grass. Honestly, yeah, that's it. I mean, I think Delphox is the backup we need. However, if you guys enjoyed, click the like button on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, click the like button, subscribe. If you're over on Twitch, click the follow button and turn notifications so you know next time I go live. Which, I'm saying this as a way to tell myself to do it. I have a video that I'm working on, kind of. I need to work on the script for it first. But it's going to be a long time. It's probably going to be a month or two, because of how much time and effort is going to be put into this video. So stay tuned for that. But I will be I want to hope to stream more. With champions being a thing and the regulation about to end, with new Pokemon being added in 17 days, I want to get as much in this regulation that I can. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like button, subscribe, notifications, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.